G'day everyone, I'm going to do a flip through and show and tell of my fauxbonichi cover for my traveller's notebook, my traveller's notebooks themselves, and the one I've made myself. I probably made it 3 or 4 months ago, so I'll do a flip through of all those and explain how I've got my setup in my fauxbonichi cover and where I got all my stuff from. Hope you enjoy. This is the cover itself. It is feather print and it is gorgeous. Oh, I love all the colours. It's fabric. It's got a different colour on the inside. It does have a elastic piece to hold everything in it. And when you open it up, it's got a different lovely blue fabric. And I don't know if you can see it, but it has crosses. Well, it looks like crosses to me. And I love it. It's gorgeous. It's lasted so well so far. I'm surprised because my kids are under 2. So whatever I'm doing, they're doing, and they're always touching it and playing with it. And it's lasted really well. I bought it through Etsy. And the lady I bought it off was Cotton and Paper Co. She did send her card in here, so I can just put it up. And then on the back, her name is Kathy. Now, I don't know Kathy personally. I just bought from Etsy and she is amazing. The first time I bought, I think it was just the fauxbonichi cover, but then the second time I bought 2 inserts from her, and she sends little goodies and extras with it, which I think is probably what a lot of sellers and listers do, but her stuff is just great. So going on, these are mine. So this is my first traveller's notebook. They're standard size. This is the one I bought from Kathy. It is plain on the inside, plain cardstock. I think it's 100 or 120 GSM, but don't quote me on that one. And then this is the traveller's notebook I made, because when I first wanted to do them, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to invest in the money to actually do it and the size not be right. It'd be too small for me to do anything with. But it turned out terrific, so I ended up buying more. And that's another one I bought from Kathy there. So I'll just take this one out and show you. This is the one I made first. I made this in February. Now, it's a junk journal style. So it has everything in it. It has envelopes, it has cards. That was from a Kiki K pull-apart book that I was given as a gift. Just general printer paper. Pieces from magazines, like magazine photos and the pages themselves. Packaging, cardstock, thick cardstock. I think that's it. Oh, and then like an art page or art journal page that I've just teared out. And then they're all different sizes. So as you can see, I've got short pages, like little ones, ones that look like tip-ins. And I had the measurements of the actual, for the cover. And I've just laid all my papers down, stacked them down, cut them to the size. And I've stapled mine. You can't see them with this page because of the inks on them. But there is 3 staples. So I used a pin and had to poke through because the layers are quite thick. And then put a staple through it and bent the staples myself. So I did it manually because I don't have a long arm stapler. If you've got the long arm one, it's easy. But because there was cardboard and all that sort of stuff, I couldn't exactly bend it enough to get a small stapler around to staple them. But yes, so to start off with, I'm calling them volumes rather than years or a date. The date would be a bit too long, take up too much space. The year, it doesn't last that long. This one went from February to May, I'm pretty sure that was. I'll just check that. So instead I've gone for volumes. Volume 1. Hello, Mr. Bunny. Hello, Snape. My bunny's name is Snape. I've only got him this Mother's Day long weekend and he's gorgeous, and I'm just letting him have a frolic around the house, so you might have an appearance. I use a Gorgeous Girl stamp. Stamps up here, Case of Craft, like gift stamps. You can have all different sentiments up the top. And then I used washi tape to strengthen the spine, because just once I started using the pages, putting inks and sprays and texture paste and watercolors, because I've been trying a whole heap of different things, it just got quite thick, and I love the look of it and I love the feel of all the pages. I just put the tape down there to reinforce it a little bit. I also put clear wrapping, contact is the word I'm looking for there, contact over the top to hold all these little bits on. I used my stapler, tiny attacher, to put this on, but otherwise I glued these on. And they're more than likely going to come off unless I use the clear contact. So I've done that. And I've finished this one. So this Traveler's Notebook is completed to an extent. There's a few pages that are fairly plain, but I don't feel like I need to go back and finish them off right now. So I'm quite happy to just leave it as is. This here is my Harry Potter page, travel page from one of the travel brochures I think I got, and they correlate the stories between those. Same thing here, I've used magazine cutouts and pictures, texture paste with some journaling and a lovely quote from a song I've been listening to, can't get in my head. This is a magazine cover. It's a little bit thick because of that. It's like a cardboard cover. And I just love the picture, love the drawing and artwork. This is more about our family, thankful for us. It's got some old rub-ons that I wanted to use from my stash, a piece of paper, cardstock. That was in my stash, I think. I'm just trying to get through my stash as well. So using bits and pieces that I already have in my craft room. Journal day. Another journal day. This is a journal day, but I had a photo for it. And this is another journal day. I've used, I think it was Mod Podge for this, because I didn't have matte gel medium at the time. So I've used Mod Podge to stick down a amazing napkin I got off a lady in a pocket letter swap. And then those two pictures correlate with all of that as well. Tells a whole story. Journaling. This day I got some distress inks. No, stains they were. Distress stains in the mail. These 3 colours. Wanted to try them, see how they'd go. Seen everyone... Whoop! Bunny knocked the camera. So... I used those on the page. I sort of did a swatches as well. So this is where I had used my gesso, and this is just where the inks were. And then this is just a plain journal page. So this is like a junk journal mixed with a journal that you would use every day, and then also mixed with your traveler's notebook sort of style that everyone has been using as well. That page I don't feel like I need to put anything in. Journaling page, this one I've done a little doodly borders. This is a quote from the movie Kinky Boots. We went to the musical in Sydney and it was absolutely amazing, and I found these on the bar. They were, I suppose, just flashcards telling you where to put your photos up on social media so that it can be seen by everyone that you went. And I've just made a tip-in with it. What a bit of washi tape, new washi tape I got. This one was a pamphlet in regards to Anzac Day, where all the services were going, the ode itself, and what our local MP, Angus Taylor, is doing in the area. Which was, I just thought was lovely, that it came in the mail for free. You didn't have to request it. Everyone gets it. Everyone here in Australia stops on Anzac Day. It is a public holiday for a half day, and we all take some time out of our day to just reflect and remember and be happy that there was people there at the time to sacrifice their lives for us. Means an awful lot to me, so I have got it in my journal. I also found this card at an op shop and it had poppies on it. It wasn't an Anzac Day card, but it was perfect when I saw it because I knew that Anzac Day was coming up, so I wanted to use it. My journaling for the day, and then this was a card that I got. I've cut out a piece there, journaling card, journaling page. And then this is an art journal page. Testing out different mediums, bit of the coloured ink stain going through on the back there too. Stamps, stencils, and then a die cut Imagine. Love it. So happy. I love how this traveller's notebook turned out. This is the standard size. I don't know if I've already said that, but it's great. So yes, this is the one that Kathy I got from her, and it's amazing. Haven't really done anything. I've put a 3x4 card on top. It was plain like that, and that's the first thing I've added today. I also got this idea from James Burke, is I think his name. He's got a YouTube channel. He does a lot of different things with art journaling and creative expression. He's amazing. I've just started subscribing to his stuff, and I got this idea of the washi landscape cityscape. I swap pocket letters, so I'm always getting washi samples from people in the mail. Some I absolutely love and adore, and other ones I think I may not use, so this was a really good way to use up little bits of that. Kung Fu Sing fortune cookies. We were eating them one day. We had a hankering for them, so we made dinner and bought those to go with it. And my husband and I are looking at the packaging going, wait a minute. And he looked on YouTube and he got up the Regurgitator song, Kung Fu Sing. And it was like an aha moment. We went, oh, there you go, that's it. We had never realised that it was actually about fortune cookies. You know, songs where you just don't listen to the lyrics, you just love the song themselves. That was this. So this layout is going to be about that. I'm going to put the lyrics, I think, over here. And then up here, just write how we realised that the fortune cookies in the song are one and the same. And that, it took us, I don't know how many years to figure it out. Hilarious, funny. But that's all I've done. This is my new one. This will be volume 2. And I've just started it yesterday, which was Mother's Day here in Australia. This one is my third one. It is for my nappy cake. Not necessarily business, but I've got a Facebook page and I've just started selling them. So it would be a business. Yes, it would be. And I love doing it. So I've got this one just to record my orders and keep myself in track. So this here is what I wanted to show you as well before I finish up. It's a piece of elastic from my craft room. I think I bought the elastic to make something else in my sewing stuff, and I just tied a big knot in the end. So all you have to do is put it, because I could never find out how to fit more than one in a fauxbonichi that only has this one, like the 2 holes are there, but this piece of elastic is the only piece that'll hold the full size of the standard. So if I do that with my elastic and put my first traveler's notebook in it, and then if I get my other one, might just be me having a bit of a silly moment where I could not figure out how to do it or couldn't remember how to do it, but I finally figured it out. And so I sat it there. Might be that obvious for other people, but anyway, it's not for me. So I learned how to do it. And this piece of elastic that's originally in the fauxbonichi just sits out there like that, and you would then slide your third one in, which is really good. I'll just find the middle of this one. It's one back, yeah, there we go. So then I've got the 3 in, and if I've got the middle one in, then the other 2 will stay, but otherwise they won't stay. But now I can hold all 3 in the cover, and it's getting thicker. The more I do anything with it, the thicker it's going to get. So that's the inside so far, and that is that. I'm at the minute been journaling with a uni pin fine line 0.1 pen. I don't know if you can see that at all. There we go. And it's been really good. It's the right width to go around photos, but I have a huge range of other pens and stains and textures and watercolors that I use. But yeah, have a look at Kathy if you're ever interested, or you've liked anything I've showed you. Cotton and Paper Co. on Etsy, that is. Her stuff is amazing. Thank you for watching this video of the flip through of my, whoop, there we go. The flip through of my traveler's notebook. And please subscribe to my channel if you've liked my videos so far. Like this video, give me a thumbs up. I will show you the pesky bunny that has been popping over you in the videos quickly before you go. There he is, just there. We named him Snape. I love Harry Potter. But thank you for watching this video. Thank you for liking my stuff on my channel, and have a good day.